Hello, everybody. I do what I want. Anyway, we're back with Skyrim, and we're gonna go murder Cicero's bitch ass. Or are we? I don't know. Anyway, I have to fix the volume because last time I played was on my second character, and I turn the volume down when I play on my other character because I mostly just listen to shit while I'm audio. Let me turn the sensitivity up just a little bit. Huh. Alright. Anyway, we have to go investigate Cicero's room. Figure out what the fuck happened. Oh, I'll take this. Just walk straight into a fucking wall like an idiot. Ah. Cicero's Journal, Volume 1. As I began this new phase of my life, I have decided to finally keep a journal. So much has happened to me thus far, both within the Brotherhood and without. When I think there is no record of what has transpired, it almost seems as an affront to Sithis himself, so I am determined to make amends. Yes, the Dark Brotherhood has its own scribes and chroniclers, but it is their solemn task to record those events deemed important to the organization as a whole. Let this volume serve as the personal record of one man, a lowly assassin who has pledged his blade and his life for the Dark Brotherhood. I have arrived safely in the Cheydinhal Sanctuary and have been greeted warmly by Rasha and the others. Indeed, the levels of support and acceptance shown by my new family is rather overwhelming. For this sanctuary, no suffering, no sorrow, for the ghosts of purification still haunt its halls. So who better to understand the plight of a brother who has lost home and heart? Who better to comfort one whose sanctuary is no more? The room of sanctuary may be gone, but my dearest brothers and sisters will live forever in my dreams, just as their souls live forever by the dread Father's side. Completed the Baroness' contract. She died well, her handmaidens less so. Cheydinhal suits me. With the destruction or abandonment of the other sanctuaries, our contracts are plentiful, as are our bonuses. Still, we seem to be losing our footholds throughout Tamriel at an alarming rate. There are rumors that the Black Hand is split on our continued direction. Some favor expansion, the others consolidation. My personal feelings is that the Dark Brotherhood needs to, at the very least, maintain the illusion of being everywhere at once. It has been exceedingly difficult to fulfill or even establish contracts in a province where we no longer have physical presence. Like Hammerfell, the more we ignore Tamriel, the more people lose faith in the Dark Brotherhood. Our power, our services, our dedication to the Void. The listener, Allison Dupree, has been visiting with us for several days. Down from her private residence in Breville, she and Rasha have been discussing the possibility of reopening the Shadow Scale training facility of Archon in Blackmarsh, but ultimately decided we lacked the resources to follow through with the plan. Completed the arena contract, I ultimately decided to pose as a starstruck fan and immediately got into the Grand Champion's good graces. While escorting the arrogant fool through the great forest, I slashed his throat and left the corpse for the bears. God, does every fucking arena Grand Champion have an adoring fan? Eh. Ugh, my fucking nose. Chicken's. My rest is lost. The city fell The city fell to Corsairs, and it's just a matter of time before the sanctuary is breached. May the Night Mother watch over her children in their hours of need. Received word today the Wayrest Sanctuary has been raided and destroyed by the Corsairs, where there were no survivors. There are now only 3 active Dark Brotherhood strongholds remaining. The Shadenhall Sanctuary here in the Imperial Province, of a remote sanctuary located in a forest in Skyrim, and the Corinth Sanctuary and elsewhere. The Black Hand has ordered the Corinth Sanctuary closed and its members integrated into our own ranks here in Shadenhall. I will embrace these new family members as warmly as I was when I first made my home here. Coffee. The situation in Breville grows more dire. The city has erupted in violence due to the war of control being waged by Cyrodiil's 2 largest skooma traffickers. The listener, Alison Dupree, has been forced to employ sellswords to protect her own residence. Things in Breville have come to a head. The statue of the lucky old lady has been destroyed. Alison Dupree has left her residence to guard the crypt of the Night Mother, hidden below the remains of the statue. If the crypt is discovered, Alison Dupree will, of course, protect the remains of the unholy matron until her dying breath. Rasha is sending Garnag and Andronica to aid in the crypt's defense. I begged to accompany them, but Rasha wouldn't have it. He says my place is here, defending the sanctuary, and I must of course respect that decision. Botched my contract and forfeited the bonus. The silk merchant was already cold, and I was halfway through the window when her daughter stepped into the room. I had little choice at that point. So much has happened since my last entry. After Garnag and Andronica left for Breville, we stopped receiving communication from the city. We feared the worst. This morning, those fears were confirmed. When Garnag returned alone, transporting a most precious cargo, the great stone coffin of the Night Mother herself. The story Garnag told could curdle the blood of even the most hardened of Seth's servants. The crypt of the Night Mother raided, dear sister Andronica cut to pieces, and the listener herself, the most honored Alison Dupree, burned alive in a storm of mage fire. Garnag, though grievously injured, he will most certainly lose his right eye, managed to fend off the attackers and transport the Night Mother's coffin safely out of the city. He has been on the road, making his way back here since that tragic night. Who the fuck is after the Dark Brotherhood? Okay, somebody's coming after the Dark Brotherhood. That's very, very clear. Someone based out of Cyrodiil, more than likely. Now that things have settled down, the reality of our situation has finally come to bear. We are a Dark Brotherhood without a listener. With no listener, the Black Sacrament will go unheard. Surely the Night Mother will speak to someone soon, thus choosing a new listener to take Alison Dupree's place. Until that happens, though, we must take to the streets. We must hear the pleas of the desperate and vengeful. The people of Tamriel must never know that their prayers to the Night Mother are going unheard. It is now a year and 2 months since the Night Mothers first arrived here at the Shadenhall Sanctuary, and still the unholy matron has not seen fit to speak to any one of us. And so Rasha has decided to revive an ancient Dark Brotherhood tradition, the appointing of a keeper, a guardian whose sole duty is the safeguarding of the Night Mother's remains. The remaining members of the Black Hand will make their decision tomorrow. I have been chosen by some incomprehensible twist of fate. The Black Hand has named me the Night Mother's keeper. In all honesty, I am both incredibly honored and deeply saddened. This means the end of my contracts. I'll be lucky to lift a blade again. Thankfully, Rasha has promised me one final contract before I accept my new duties. The jester lies dead. My final contract has been completed. Oh, how he laughed and laughed until he didn't. I have settled well into my new role as keeper. It is my duty to not only keep the Night Mother's shrine clean and the candles lit, but to tend to the body as well. The Night Mother's crypt was a consecrated place, shroud-kissed. Absent of sunlight, and safe from the world above, removed from there, the remains are subject to filth and corruption of the living. The body is perfectly preserved, so the concern is not physical, but rather spiritual. The remains must be sanctified regularly, so that they may continue to serve as a conduit for the Night Mother's soul. Our matron's eternal spirit may travel the void freely, but it is through her own earthly remains that she communicates with the listener. So I wash the corpse weekly with the requisite oils, recite the ancient incantations, and personally see to the extermination of any insects or rodents. If the Night Mother does not speak, it will be because she chooses not to, not because she is unable. This is my responsibility. This is my vow. Months and months and months, and no listener. Why won't the Night Mother speak to me? I am worthy as keeper, but not as listener. I protect Our Lady, keep her sanctified, but still she will not grace me with her voice. So long since I worked my blade, so long since I saved a soul, but I am now keeper, no longer a taker. I think back fondly on my hours with the jester, his laughter, his screams, his pitiful cries, and then as the end drew near, his laughter once more, merry in death as well as life. I was honored to know him. Oh, it sounds like Cicero was starting to lose it at that point. Volume 4. Cheydinhal has erupted into violence and chaos, like so many other cities before it. The sanctuary has remained unbreached, but for how long? Our numbers are few, and with no speaker, the contracts have dwindled almost to nothingness. Russia's hold on the sanctuary is slipping. Silence, deafening silence, in my head, in my head, in my head. It is the silence of death, the silence of the void, seeping into me, through the mother. The silence is hatred, the silence is rage, the silence is love. Today Rasha declared himself listener, claiming the Night Mother spoke to him at last, but when questioned, he could not name the binding words. Liar, deceiver, his charade must not stand. Rasha is dead. As commanded by the silence, so did I obey. I did not wield the knife, oh no, but dipped the honey softly sweet into Garnag's eager ear. He is a good brother, a loyal brother to both Cicero and our matron. He did the deed gladly. Only 3 of us left. Cicero, Garnag, Pontius. The Night Mother remains silent. I remain unworthy. The sanctuary remains doomed. I can hear it deeper and deeper, louder and louder, punctuating the silence like thunder on a calm evening. Laughter. Laughing, 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 laughing. It is the jester, a voice from the void, to cheer poor Cicero. I keep your gift, dearest Night Mother. Thank you for my laughter. Thank you for my friend. Pontius is dead. A Dark Brotherhood assassin was killed by a common bandit while walking the streets of Cheydinhal. How can something so sad be so funny? I love the laughter, dearest Night Mother, but still I long to hear your voice. It's not too late. Speak to me, my mother. Speak to me, that I may set things right. I can save the sanctuary. I can save the Brotherhood. You can have the laughter. Take it back. In exchange, then, the laughter for your voice. It's not safe to leave the sanctuary. We'll stay here. All is well. Garnag is gone. Gone, 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 gone. Gone. Left to get food, but he'll be back. It's only been 3 months. 3 months? 3 months. 12 months. 4 sloths. Cicero's dead. Cicero is born. The laughter has filled me so very completely. I am the laughter, I am the jester, the soul that has served as my constant companion for so long has breached the veil of the void. Finally and forever, it is now in me, it is me. The world has seen the last of Cicero the man. Behold Cicero the fool of hearts, laughter incarnate. Found the old journal, decided to write a treatise on silence, sound darkness. How long has it been since the Night Mother first came here? How long since I was made keeper? How long since I became the fool? Since I've been alone? Since Cheydinhal fell? Since they started pounding on the door? Like so many hammered heartbeats, it's dark in here and quiet. Poor Cicero no longer hears the laughter, for he is the laughter. There is no listener in Cheydinhal, no listener in Cyrodiil, no listener in me. We must leave here before the sanctuary falls, before the Night Mother burns, before the Dark Brotherhood withers, before the laughter dies. I took a stroll and spied a maid, but matron's duty stayed my blade. So busy now I must the thrill. If only he had time to kill. Holy Jesus, Cicero started fucking going absolutely ape shit. Ooh. Final volume. I've written the letters so polite, so official to Astrid in Skyrim. Her sanctuary still stands, but still operates. But how? No listener means no black sacrament. No black sacrament means no contracts. Her family can abandon the old ways and still survive, still kill. But is that family still brotherhood or something else? Something new, something different, something wrong, something wrong. Still, we must go. Tomorrow we set sail, float on a boat through the moat called the sea, her and me. Sick, sick, sick of the rocking, tossing, rolling, throwing upon the gray waves. I've been reading of Skyrim, of the good days, the old days, of the old ways. There was another sanctuary once, a Dawnstar sanctuary, good, ancient, and strong, blessed by Sithis. Cicero will go there, no need of Astrid. The mother and I will settle, and she will speak to me, finally, and we will build the old ways anew together. The passphrase is mine, I have found it, in a letter ancient as the sanctuary itself. The black door will ask, what is life's greatest illusion? I am to answer innocence, my brother. Finally, a space, a place to call my own. A joker's retreat for the fool of hearts. The sanctuary is home, as I had dared hope. Cool and dark and lovely. My sanctuary, sanctuary from all. I know its every corner, every hall, every shadow, nook, and alcove. My sanctuary. The guardians know me, recognize me as keeper. They leave poor Cicero alone. The big ugly beast is different story. He'd eat me if he could. But to bind me, grind me, he'd need to find me, and Cicero will make sure that does not happen, for I have sanctuary, sanctuary from all. The sanctuary is safety and salvation, but silent, so silent. I gave my love to the unholy matron. I gave my laughter freely, but I do not hear her. The silence has returned, now that I am laughter, and no longer hear laughter. I once again hear the silence of the void. It reaches across time and space. Its silence is deafening once more. Mother and keeper must go. I am not the listener, and never will be, but I am the keeper. I must serve mother's will above my own. I must find her a listener. I must teach Astrid the error of her ways, the beauty and necessity of the old ways. I have sent the letter to Astrid. We leave soon, but Cicero will keep this sanctuary as his sanctuary. A place to rest and ply my trade, for I once more take up the blade and send some lucky soul to him when laughter strikes as fits my whim. Alright. Well, now I know where he is, and I know the phrase to get there. So let's go. My throat's a little fucking rough from reading all that. Astrid.
Have you found something?
Yeah, I found Cicero's journals.
Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed?
Yeah, an abandoned sanctuary in Dawnstar. I have the passphrase.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void. in as many pieces as possible.
So what exactly set Cicero off? I mean, I know he was crazy, but what the hell did you guys do to make him that fucking mad?
No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful.
Oh my
But to go
God.
this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option.
Astrid, you can't disrespect the Night Mother. We're fucking part of the Dark Brotherhood. Ugh. So what do we know about the Dawnstar Sanctuary exactly?
Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully.
Is there no other way to work this out?
Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family. And we've always welcomed those shunned by society. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price.
Why didn't you just tell him that? Why didn't you just fucking tell him? My God. You could have literally just told him that you don't follow the old ways and that if he has an issue with it, he's allowed to leave. Whatever.
Damnable jester.
I believed in Cicero, but he's betrayed us all.
So what's your thoughts on this shit?
Cicero destroyed any sympathy I may have had for him when he wounded Vizara. Kill the fool and be done with it.
Alright.
Go. Do what has to be done.
I can fucking put my... Anyway.
It only hurts when I laugh. Oh.
So what are your thoughts on this shit?
Yes, do not underestimate Cicero. A man like that, small and foolish, is easy to mock. To underestimate. Don't make the same mistake I did. Until next time, sister.
You guys are ridiculous, I swear to God. What about you?
Boy, did you miss all the excitement.
Yeah, speaking of which, what are your thoughts on the situation?
Alright, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe Cicero coming here wasn't the best thing that could have happened. But even I didn't anticipate this. Well, you know the old saying, when life gives you lemons, go murder a clown.
He's a jester, not a clown. They're not the same thing. Clowns make fun of themselves, jesters make fun of other people.
Burn that little jester alive.
Yeah, I'll consider it. What about you, Nazir?
Should have figured the little lunatic would completely snap.
So what's your thought of the current situation?
Going after Cicero now would be a fool's errand. That little jester is currently being digested in Arnbjorn's stomach. Mark my words.
Well, I'm still gonna
Go
go.
on now.
He fucked Vizara up, and Vizara is a shadow scale. Arnbjorn was just a werewolf.
It was a truly terrifying scene. Beautiful in some respects.
So, what are your thoughts on this situation?
I feel only pity for Cicero. He must die, of course, but can any of us truly blame him for his actions? We mocked him, disrespected the old ways. Our actions were shameful. Surely the Night Mother weeps this day. Right then.
Well, time to head to Dawnstar. Ugh. I feel gross just saying that. I fucking hate Dawnstar. That was utter special effects failure. Ugh, gross. Why is the water black? Shadowmere, did you shit all over the place? Kill a jester! Slit his fucking throat! Burn him alive! I don't want to sing this song anymore. I imagine everybody now thinks that they're having nightmares. Oh hey, the Mythic Dawn place, whatever it's called. Alright, hold still, Shadowmere. Oh shit,
Figured
Arnbjorn.
Astrid would send you.
God damn, you got hurt.
Ugh, what gave it away?
The blood.
Yeah, gotta admit that little jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got.
So where's Cicero right now?
In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase.
I know the phrase. I'll go get Cicero, you go home.
Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
Right. I don't have any healing spells, and
Do me a favor and kill that little jester twice. Just to make sure.
what the fuck is that noise? Is that the door? That's terrifying.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Innocence, my brother. Uh-huh. There's a blood trail.
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come. Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slice Cicero.
Oh, hello. A jester's outfit. Let's check this out. Now, if I remember correctly... Oh, no, they fucking changed it. I remember this outfit making a character look like, I remember this outfit making it look like your character has fat titties. And damage with one-handed weapons is better. Double sneak attack damage with one-handed weapons. Sneaking is 30% better. Muffled and move silently. So... So basically the same as the Dark Brotherhood outfit. Aside from this and the cowl. But the Jester's hat increases sneak by 30%. You said something about there being... Yeah, that.
No! But this isn't at all what Mother would want! You kill the Keeper or I kill the listener! Now that's madness!
Can I get around this guy? I can. Bet you didn't know you can kill a ghost just by slitting its throat. Also, I love the fact that you can grab the fucking glass swords that they drop. Yeah, that glass sword's gonna become my sword later on. Shut the fuck up, Cicero. Surprise, bitch! Yeah, if they fall on their weapons, you can't grab them. Oh, wait, no. You can. If you try hard enough. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to pick their weapons up. Also, the Worn Shrouded gear, which is just the Dark Brotherhood armor without enchantments. I know this says that it, I know this looks like it has an enchantment, it doesn't. Shit. That's the wrong button. Oh, that's the wrong button. Or the wrong power. Bitch. Is that an ebony bow? Holy shit, that's an ebony bow. I'm disturbed by the amount of places that I can find children's clothes.
You're still alive.
Or the types of places.
This respects the listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit?
No, I cannot.
Not what I used to be.
Where the fuck is this guy? But yeah, you see their weapons disappear after a minute. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that book. Just open that. That door is barred. Wonderful. So we have to go in here.
Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by... Oh, come and see.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. Big fucking monster, wonderful.
So Cicero knew that harlot Astrid. Or what's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and mocked? Surely the listener understands.
Oh, I understand, but I've got a job to do, and rules are rules are rules are rules. And the rules say burning. Where are you, little jester? Knock, knock. The hell is this place? It's a crypt.
Cicero admits he thought the listener would just forget about this. Bygones be bygones.
Who's?
Just a fucking coffin standing up. Just being different to be different, ain't it? Shit. Let me just go up here. Oh, wonderful. Ow. Ah, eat my ass. I don't know how they're fucking noticing me so quickly. My sneak skill's through the fucking roof. I guess they're assassins, so they would be the ones to notice. Master lock chest, wonderful. So this chest is always fucking empty whenever I get into it. Or just has dog shit loot in it. Ebony plate armor. I don't need that. Staff of Flames. Oh, let me, Shit! God! Why am I all the way back in Falkreath? Why is it that this is the last place that it fucking auto-saved? Are you fucking serious? It auto-saved all the way back in fucking Falkreath? I went through a whole fucking door! I hate that it fucking does this. I hate this game. I genuinely fucking despise this game's autosave. Oh, and there's a dragon here now. There wasn't a dragon last time I came here. Fucking hit F5 a million fucking times. Here! Is it saving enough now? You fucking piece of garbage! Fucking inbred morons can't fucking... God, I hate this game sometimes. Seriously, why doesn't it autosave after you fucking fast travel? Why does it do it before? It's fucking stupid. It makes no fucking sense. Shut up, Arnbjorn. I'm skipping through all your fucking dialogue.
In there. Through the
Yeah, get the fuck out of my face, you stupid piece of shit. I hope you fucking bleed to death. Shut up and let me in. That's what life's greatest illusion is. You shutting the fuck up and letting me in. Oh my god. Hello, Kami. Welcome to the fucking stream. I just got... Shut up, Cicero! I'm gonna fucking strangle you to death. You're the fucking worst, Cicero. I genuinely despise you. Fucking piece of shit. Ow. Ow. Shut up, Cicero. You're not fucking funny. You're not cool. You're fucking annoying. I've never fucking liked Cicero. Genuinely, you're the most fucking annoying piece of shit in the world. Oh, and look at that. The fucking ebony bow is replaced with a hunting bow, so I lose something. Fucking quick save. Oh my god. I'm so fucking annoyed. I am so fucking annoyed right now. When I get to you, I'm gouging your fucking eyes out. Fuck you, piece of shit. Gotta fucking quick save every few seconds. Just to avoid having to repeat a bunch of pointless bullshit. Oh, but the fucking goat still has 2 rings on it.
Enforce my what? Oh, come and see. All right. So Cicero slapped that harlot Astrid. But what's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and mocked? Surely the listener understands.
What I understand is the desire to fucking gouge your eyes out and fucking skull fuck you. Fucking Sanctuary Guardians. I hate these guys so fucking much. They're such bullshit enemies, too.
Cicero admits he thought the listener would be dead by now. Maybe we can just bygones be bygones.
Fools, Roda!
Notice one of them dies, the other doesn't. It's so fucking poorly balanced.
You can't kill what's already dead.
Fucking watch me, bitch. Give me your fucking sword. Your sword is a consolation prize for me having to do all this twice. If you had a physical form, I'd be smashing your fucking head open like a pumpkin, you piece of shit. As for you, you're the one who killed me last time. As punishment for making me repeat all of this, you go downstairs.
Fools, Roda!
Precious release.
Okay, now I feel better. Oh wait, no, I have to repick this fucking lock. And I bet the loot's gonna be 1,000 times fucking worse. It's gonna be like a fucking silver ring and half a lockpick. It's gonna be a fucking piece of cheese and a toenail clipping. Alright, it's not as bad as I expected. Still, it's not what I fucking wanted.
If it's any comfort, I do feel slightly bad about Bizarra. Stupid lizard got in my way. But please, tell me that hulking sheepdog is bled to death. No.
Fools, Roda!
Piece of shit. I may just kill Cicero for making me go through all of this shit. I am actually super fucking annoyed by this.
Come to the end of our play. A grand finale.
Cicero, you know what you did. Ooh, torture instruments. I might use those.
You caught me. I surrender.
I am going to fucking murder you for what you just made me go through.
Traitor? Me? silly assassin. So confused, so confused. And they say I'm mad. If I'm a traitor, so are you. Have you not heard the maiden's voice? Are you not the listener? So walk away. Let poor Cicero live. Tell Astrid you did the job. Stabbed, strangled, drowned poor Cicero. A tiny white lie for a dark assassin. Do what you will. Cicero has no fight left. In the end, Cicero will just both.
Why are you still alive? I'm going to kill him, and then I'm going to kill him again.
Cicero coming.
Fuck you, you piece of shit. Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I am tired of your fucking continued existence, Cicero. You are literally the fucking worst. In fact, just because of how fucking pissed off I am, I'm leaving you dead. I was gonna spare your life. I was gonna do what people always recommend, but I might actually... No. No, I'm gonna kill you. You know what? No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do exactly what I was going to do, but I'm also gonna kill you about 5 more fucking times. 1.
Do what you will. Cicero has no fight left. In the end, Cis will judge us both. Damn it! No more!
2.
Behold the final trick of the Fool of Hearts! You think me dead? Think again! Is that the best the listener can do?
You are fucking useless. Three.
trick of a fool's heart. You think me
Cicero, if you fucking kill me, I swear to God. Four.
humming?
What?
Do what you will. Cicero has no. Behold the final trick.
And 5. Okay, now I'm satisfied. Alright, Cicero, bleed to death. That was satisfying.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead?
Yep, totally. Killed him. Fucking dead. Fucking gouged his eyes out, and then I stuck my fingers back in his eye holes and bashed his head open and fucking split his head in half like an egg.
Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand,
You mean murdering the Emperor? By the way, what do you want me to do now?
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
Okay.
Kill well, and often.
Hey, Bizarra. Done bleeding?
The shadow scales are all but forgotten.
Yep.
Ancient
Sounds
tradition
about right.
from another time.
Festus.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope.
Yeah, she said that I needed to kill him and take his identity.
Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know.
Probably a Brighton chick. Anyway, do you have any idea how I might find out who the Gourmet is?
Oh, indeed I do. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook. Oh, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook.
And this Anton Varan knows the gourmet's true identity.
I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan, who the gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention?
Yeah, of course I'm paying attention. Festus, please continue.
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you.
So what else can you tell me about the gourmet?
Nobody knows his true identity. Well, nobody except Gaius Morrow. You've already taken care of him. Well, I do know the gourmet was classically trained in traditional Breton cuisine in High Rock. So, that's where he must have met Anton Varan. In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for food with all of Tamriel. And that anonymity will prove the Emperor's undoing.
Sounds about right. So what can you tell me about the cookbook?
Uncommon Taste. It was published a few years ago. It became a sensation throughout the Empire almost overnight. The recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I've made a few of the gourmet's dishes myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pate gives me the runs.
It's not a good sign. Anyway, so is the gourmet in Skyrim?
Yes. Gaius Morrow, on orders from his father, arranged for the gourmet to come to Skyrim months ago to serve as the Emperor's personal chef. But the Emperor canceled his journey at the last minute. Morrow was smart. Kept the gourmet around, in case things changed. And so, the gourmet has remained in seclusion, somewhere in Skyrim, on indefinite hold. Probably feels like a prisoner. But you'll fix that.
Sounds about right.
Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan. Probably cooking up all of the gourmet's recipes, passing them off as his own.
Hey, Babette.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
So what's your advice on the current contract?
Yes, don't kill the gourmet. Oh, I know you have to, but it makes me sad all the same. I love the gourmet's recipes. The world will soon be a blander, less flavorful place.
I'm sorry, Babette. That's not advice. Anyway,
Kill well and often.
what about you, Gabrielle? Gabriella?
Death is but the time to sleep forever in the void.
So what's your advice on my current contract?
You've been directed to dispose of the gourmet's body, is that correct? I often find water to be a suitable hiding place. A lake, a pool, the sea.
Yeah, no, you don't want to dispose of somebody's body in water. It'll float. Unless you have something heavy to tie to their legs. And the water's
Kill
very
well,
deep.
and often.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
Yeah, thanks.
Sister.
So what's your advice on the current contract?
I wouldn't worry too much about this Varane giving you the information you need. Give him a good scare, and he'll squawk like a hag raven. That said, if your attack on Varane is witnessed, those Markarth guards are going to be none too happy.
Alright.
Go on now.
Let's go find...
Need something?
Oh, hey, Bizarra. Don't sit in that spot. It's covered in blood.
I serve Astrid in this sanctuary. Life is simple and good.
Could you serve me with some advice on the current contract?
Well, assuming this gourmet is just a cook, it will probably be an easy kill. Just be discreet. Alerting others will be the real threat.
Alright, that's
Kill well.
general advice. Arnbjorn, you're stuck in a wall. Ow! Arnbjorn!
There you are. Look, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me back in Dawnstar. Crazy Jester finally met his match, am I right?
Yeah, you're welcome. What's your advice on the contract?
The last thing you need is my help. Listener or not, you've proven yourself time and again. To Astrid, to the family, and to me.
That was probably the nicest thing I've ever heard you say. It's kind of disturbing how nice that was. Anyway,
Yeah, good luck.
I'm gonna leave. Him being nice to me is not something I'm used to, and it's kind of freaking me out, man. I want to see if there's any... Oh, hey Astrid.
Sister,
What's your advice on the current contract?
believe it or not, Festus likes you. He senses your power, your potential. Follow his instructions to the letter, and you may even earn his respect.
Cool.
Right then.
That's not what I was asking. Anyway, I'm gonna check something out. I don't think this armor is any different appearance-wise, but I still want to look at it. Yeah, no, it looks exactly the same. It's just that you can enchant it with your own enchantments. What gloves do I have that are better than these? Oh, Elven Bracers of Alchemy. I don't fucking need those. They're not even better! They're the same fucking armor rating. Only difference is these increase fucking... Like, these improve potion making. Like, that's not a better fucking enchantment. Alright, to Markarth. The fuck? That's a lot of guards. There's something I need to check real quick, just to make sure that I'm not doing something stupid. Okay, yeah, I know. I downloaded voice mod recently. I wanted to make sure I wasn't fucking using a voice filter by accident.
Old Dwarven City underneath the keep.
I don't care.
Shoe and cellar.
Don't care.
Best steer clear if you don't want to sneeze.
Don't care. Doggy! Doggy! Oh, there's only 2 dogs. Could have swore there were 3. Excuse me?
Yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman.
I know who you are, Anton, and where you're from.
Who are you? What do you want?
I would like to know who the gourmet is, and where the gourmet is.
The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave.
For the Dark Brotherhood, we could easily arrange that.
The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right?
Oh yeah, sure thing, Anton. Thank you for the information.
Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Good morning.
Morning. I'll just go ahead and... Ooh, butter. I don't need it, but I want it. Oh, they must really not have cared about that guy. So, I know who the gourmet is. An orc named Balagog fucking whatever. And somehow I just magically know where he is. So, let's go there then. Oh wait, I think he said he was staying at Nightgate Inn. I don't remember. Anyway. Excuse me, sir.
Something I can get for you?
What can you tell me about this inn?
This old place? Huh. Been here forever. Built by my great-granda. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
Okay.
Anything you need, just holler.
Okay, he doesn't seem to be paying too much attention. That's good. Alright, let's hide this guy's body now. Ah, over here is perfect. Just behind this giant fucking wall of hay. And while I'm at it, might as well steal his shit. Oh, and there's a easy way out. Go ahead and do that then. Down to the sanctuary. Ah, my knee. I'm gonna go ahead and just switch into okay, those don't look good. Is there any gloves that go with this outfit that I have? Nope, doesn't look like it. So I think we'll go ahead and go without gloves then. This outfit looks nice.
Suicide mission. Astrid's said as much. Yet here you stand, hale and hardy.
I'm the perfect weapon. My innocent childish form grants me nearly unrestricted access. Poison or a good bite
Need something?
takes care of the rest.
Excuse me, Festus?
So the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet?
Oh, he's dead. He's dead as fuck.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. You've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid.
Well, I certainly
Splendid.
won't deny my involvement.
Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter.
I am but a humble instrument of Sithis. Our dread father guides me.
Would you expect anything less from the gourmet or the listener?
I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
Alright, sounds good. Let me check out this wing. This wing. Nightweaver, this band. Sneaky is 10% better. Destruction spells are 10% less to cast. Or I could just keep the fucking Ring of Extreme Sneaking. Yeah, it's not a uniquely named item, but it's still a better fucking item. So, what was my necklace again? Succeed in Speechcraft is 35% easier. Oh, yeah. I mostly just use this for the armor rating.
In the Dark Brotherhood, I found acceptance, love, and my life's true purpose.
Astrid?
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet, and now Titus Mead II is as good as dead.
Yep. Emperor's as good as dead. Nothing could go wrong. I mean, unless somebody's caught on to what we're doing, which, let's hope to God not. It doesn't seem like anybody has so far. So, we ready to assassinate the Emperor?
Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor.
Well, fucking so far things have been going smoothly, so as long as this doesn't go tits up all of a sudden, I promise not to disappoint you, Astrid, or the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, I have the utmost faith in your success, believe me. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily.
So, what poison should I use?
Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener.
So, what else can you tell me about this plant you've just given me?
It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Makai. It can be served like any vegetable, cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it.
Okay, anything else before I set off?
It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener.
You know, you bringing up that I'm the listener it feels a bit out of character.
Kill well, and often.
She's not looking directly at me. Should I be worried? Whatever. Vizara?
I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is simple and good.
So what's your advice on the current contract?
Astrid has arranged for your escape, no? Then you have nothing to worry about. Get in, kill the Emperor, and get out. Then we celebrate.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Hello, Tidbit.
Any advice, Arnbjorn?
You get to kill the Emperor. The bloody Emperor. You'd better enjoy this one. You owe us all that much. So make it bloody, painful, and spectacular.
Mastered the art of camouflage.
Right
Scale
then.
becomes stone, becomes shadow, then death.
Death is but the time to sleep forever in the void.
So what's your advice, Gabriella?
What an honor, the assassination of an emperor. And all because you are the listener, favored by the Night Mother, anointed by Sithis. I'm so very happy for you, if not a bit envious.
Huh.
Darkness guide you.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
So what's your advice, Babette?
Don't take any chances with this one. Use the Jarm root to poison the Emperor's food. You're disguising yourself as a chef. It only makes sense.
Alright.
Have a good contract.
Oh, good to see you, sister. Gearing up to kill the Emperor? Exciting times. Exciting times indeed.
So what's your advice, Festus?
Well, while it's true I prefer sorcery's more destructive nuances, we mustn't forget the many spells with simpler, more practical applications. Sure, you poison the Emperor, but what then? Why not summon an Atronak to cause some chaos? Or turn invisible and slip away? Use your imagination.
Sounds good to me.
Kill well, and often.
In fact, I think I might just do both of those things. Ah, there you are.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
Any last advice on the current contract, Nazir?
Yes. You're killing the Emperor himself. The Dark Brotherhood will get one shot at this, and you've been given the honors. So don't screw up.
All right.
Good luck.
In the end, I relied
And
on
try
a
not to
woman's
get
natural
yourself
weapons,
killed.
Beauty and seduction. The rest was a formality, though a rather wet, messy formality.
Alright, let's head to Solitude and kill the Emperor. See ya, Astrid. I'll be back after I murder the Emperor. What shoes am I fucking wearing? The boots don't fucking line up with... whatever. Anyway. Oh, I have both sets of fine boots. For some reason, they look the exact same on this outfit. Is it just this outfit that's causing that? No, they just look the same for some reason. That's super weird. Alright. To solitude. Let's hope nobody recognizes me in this outfit. It's a rainy day.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
I am well aware of who
Everyone
you are,
does.
Gisley. Well, it seems like nobody fucking knows who I am in this outfit.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
The city is crawling with Imperial Legion, and you know what? I'm still nervous. Lazy and useless, the lot of them. They can't even keep the Stormcloaks in line. No way I trust them with the Emperor's life. You worry too much. The Emperor's never been safer. You think assassination attempts are planned overnight? We discovered the plot. End of threat. I suppose. But what about the old man? Son killed, family name ruined, and he acts as if nothing even happened. Think he's even fit for duty? I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Commander Morrow is the best the Penitus Oculatus has ever produced. You should be half the man he is. You misunderstand, it's just... I feel for him is all. To carry a weight like that, it's got to take its toll. That happened to me, I'd be a wreck.
Alright, they seem to be doing their own thing. Commander
Stop
Marrow.
right there. Tower is off limits until further notice.
I have a rite of passage here. I'm the gourmet.
What's this now? An order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet.
It's Azura.
I'm sorry. Your clothes, of course. I should have realized. Please, excuse my ignorance. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You should proceed to the kitchen straight away.
Alright. Never been in here before. Wonder if after all this I could bribe Tullius or Elisif to let me keep this place. Honey mermaid! Thought I'd never see a bottle of this stuff again. Well, beside all the bottles I stole. Excuse me.
Not another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out.
Miss, you're clearly mistaken. I mean, the outfit should give it away, but I am the gourmet, after all.
The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just...
Yes?
Well, I just never expected the gourmet to be a Breton. It almost seems too obvious. Some of the greatest cooks have been Bretons, and...
Alright, that's enough, that's enough. The gourmet is here to cook, not to talk. So let us begin.
Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
Alright, first, add a sweet roll.
Ooh, how decadent. I never would have guessed it. What next?
What the fuck? Don't...
You've been clipped.
Motherfuckers. Alright. Now add a splash of mead.
Ah, of course. I suspected as much.
1 Nirnroot.
Really? Oh, I use Ninroot as a special seasoning all the time as well. What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what?
It does give things an earthy taste. Some diced horker.
Horker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced horker meat. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it?
No. There's one more ingredient that I like to personally use here. Be careful with it. It is very hard to find. Oh yeah, here, take the ingredient.
Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might...
Now, Gianna, who's the chef here? Who's the gourmet? Who's the one who wrote one of the most famous cookbooks in Skyrim? In all of Cyrodiil? Is it you? No, bitch. Now shut up and put that in the stew. And don't taste it anymore.
I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then. Your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Yes, I'm sure. Alright, I'd like to just look around just a little bit. Ugh, Blackbriar mead. I will take this. And all of the chef's hats, because I'm a dick. Nice little throne room here.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that...
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll
Some of
serve.
your
You just stand there and be amazing.
Yes. An unfortunate turn of events, that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone.
The gourmet.
Truth is, we
This
are
is
in no
such an honor.
danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My
Dwemer
friends,
spoons.
as emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
By God. The gourmet finds you.
You don't understand. There's been some kind of mistake.
I'm getting out of here.
Not your best?
Without a hitch. Alright, let's get back. What the fuck? Sarcastic clapping.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, have just made an attempt on the Emperor's life.
Oh,
Would have
shit.
succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you.
Shit.
And now you'll pay the price. Kill
Oh,
her.
God.
And make sure there's nothing left to bury. Never should have come.
Oh god, who fucking squealed?
Bruce, Roda!
God damn it. No evidence. Wonderful.
By order of the Yard, stop right there.
Any chance I could persuade you into overlooking this for now?
All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Oh
What
my
say you in
fucking
your
god.
defense?
I'm with the guild. Take this money and go.
I can make all your problems with done. Now, move along before you get me in trouble.
Fucking interrupting, bitch. Well, this isn't good. The sanctuary is being attacked. And someone sold me the fuck out. Gotta run all the way across Skyrim to deal with this crap. That was an explosion. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. There's a carriage here. Oh god, those are oil barrels. Oh, and horses. Wonderful. Well, I think it's time to test this power out. Shit! What the fuck? Oh my god, Festus! What the hell? They fucked him up! Okay, we gotta get in here. They're burning this fucking place.
One of these corpses. Does it matter? Suppose not. It's taking the others so long. We get out of here, the better. Smoke's getting bad. This place will be raging soon.
Get the hell out of my home. I'm taking their armor. Just one set for now.
We are the messengers of death, you and I.
Shit! They got Vizara.
The wrath of our dread father, Sithis.
Christ. This whole place is burning. How did they set a cave on fire? Arnbjorn! Fuck, they took Arnbjorn down. Burn, bitch. Oh god, Gabriella. Just fucking smashed her head. They got Liz too. Fucking hell, did they kill everybody?
If I am to die today, so be it.
Jesus! Nazir!
So you are alive. I was starting to wonder.
The Emperor. It was a trap. Someone set us up. Someone sold us out.
Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. But you saving my sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts. So, thanks.
Alright, we've got to get the hell out of here. This place is collapsing.
You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on.
Beam's covering the door. Gotta find another way.
Listen, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
Where's Babette? Ow! Fucking hell.
Look for a way out. We are not going to burn to death in our own sanctuary.
It seems like a bad idea. Oh shit! Okay.
In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand, but you have been named.
Hurry, Nazir. I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
I grow restless, as does my blade.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit.
I have to speak with Astrid. I'm fine. The Night Mother said that I have to go speak to Astrid.
Oh, well in that case, lead on. I'm right behind you.
Let's close her coffin for now. Avoid moisture. How am I not dead?
Your enemies will soon know the wrath of Sithis.
Where the hell is Astrid? Oh.
One day, you will
Oh.
serve our dread father, as I
Oh. Shit.
Huh?
You're alive. Thanks to this.
Astrid?
Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, my Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this.
Perhaps we should find
It's
a
all my
random
fault.
stranger to murder.
You are the best of us.
Practice does
And I nearly killed you. As I've killed everyone else.
You fucking sold me out? You sold me out to save your own ass from the Penitus Oculatus when they had no leads on us. Are you fucking insane?
Yes. I set you up. I wanted you dead. I betrayed you, the Night Mother, and everything I hold dear. And now, Marrow has betrayed me. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero, before the Night Mother.
I'm going to fucking kill Lucien LeChance again.
I thought I could save us. I was wrong, but you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did
from my youth,
this.
the glistening crimson
Don't you see?
fields of war.
I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways. They guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
The dread Father works through me, and his work has
Please, listener,
begun.
release my soul, and let Sithis be the judge.
Shut the fuck up, Lucien!
Oh, Astrid.
Fucking Jesus wouldn't shut up for 5 seconds during a conversation. Rude piece of shit.
You have no choice. You must complete your contract. You must...
Thank you.
Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my head around it.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans. For you are the listener,
and must bind this family together.
Alright, let's go get Nazir and Babette and send them somewhere else. Nazir.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end.
Not exactly. The Night Mother spoke to me again.
What? Well, what did she say?
I need to go find Mon Motier again.
Amand Motier? But that would mean...
The contract's still on. The Emperor is still alive. He has to be assassinated.
You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family...
Nazir, there's still 3 of us. Just trust me on this, okay? I was against this to begin with, so you can guarantee that... Just trust me on this. I can't think right now. I'm fucking hungry.
All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Motier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. But when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette,
No
my
problem.
girl, pack your things. We're moving.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Jesus Christ, what a fucking mess. Well, there's at least one corpse that hasn't been burnt to death, or that hasn't been burnt to a crisp. I'll just have to trust that Nazir will bury Festus while I'm gone. Let's go ahead and call it for today. It's been almost 2 hours. Yeah, that'll be enough for today. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. I'm going to be doing a test stream tomorrow, and maybe I'll be streaming Skyrim, or maybe I'll be streaming Dream Barbecue. Depends on how I feel. Anyway, thanks to everybody for tuning in, and until next time, bye-bye.